Hi, welcome back to Pickled Geeks. Welcome to Laura's basement. I know some of you haven't been here before, but you should come. It's really a fun place.
It really is. Sometimes.
Sometimes
it gets dark. Real dark in here. Only in our heads.
Tonight, we are taking our first dip with our toes and our brains into a little pop culture phenomenon from our childhood.
Totally.
Today we're going to talk about a cartoon that was formative for, I think, a lot of us that are watching this channel. And it was a yabba dabba do good time.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Tonight we're going to mix it up again, and Laura's going to be our bartender. So we know we're doing things a little different. But she picked a very thematic drink like we like to have. And so she's going to tell you about it.
Well, it's called a Stone Sour. So, get it? Stone. Did we tell him the name?
We did.
Oh, we already said
We already yabba dabba dooed it.
Yabba dabba dooed it. Love it. Always did. Always will. I mean, let alone the Funko portion of it and other trinkets I try to pick up. Had it as a child. Had little stuffed animals. Had it all. Had the McDonald's little play sets in the village.
Easy there, girl. We're going to show them some of this.
Well,
don't spoil it all.
Okay, so
let's start with the drink.
Let's go. Stone Sour. So here we go. Let's shake it up. It's whiskey and orange juice and lemon juice and
a little simple syrup. And like always, we'll put that recipe in the description. Ooh, nice job. Very nice and foamy.
Thank you.
Looks beautiful.
I don't know if I know how to use this.
No. Here, you pour.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure
you
I
need
know
me to
how
hold
to
something?
use. No.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I just got to get my thumb up there.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
We will.
Right.
Yeah,
we're not gonna.
Okay.
Oh, and you did a nice solid pour. Thank you. I hate
to
be thirsty on a weeknight.
Here is like the sunset at Bedrock. Right
Beautiful.
Here in Bedrock. And then you're supposed to do a little cherry too to add to the mix. I picked a little blue umbrella here to go with it because Frederick Flintstone's pelt is orange and blue. I mean, we love a theme.
We do love a theme. It does make me wonder about how historically accurate this cartoon is. Maybe it's not historically accurate.
What do you mean?
I think they may have made some things up.
No. Stony Curtis was real. Okay.
This is beautiful.
Oh, God. Take a mental picture.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. There's so much stuff.
Ooh, that is delicious.
It's pretty good.
For me, I love bourbon. You love bourbon. I think you'd have to love bourbon to love this drink because it's pretty bourbon forward.
Yes.
But since we do, yabba dabba do.
Yabba dabba do do. So
delicious.
It is warming right here on a hot summer evening.
See, we call it a hug.
Oh.
When I drink bourbon that gives me a little warm spot, I call that its hug.
Aww.
Isn't that sweet?
Maybe it's Fred.
Maybe I don't have a healthy relationship with bourbon. Or maybe I do.
If you need a hug, it's always just around the corner.
Delicious.
And speaking of themes, we like to try a little something. This candy has Pop Rocks in it. Rocks, bedrock, stone, Flintstones. God darn it.
I mean, where did Fred work?
At the Corey.
He did. So it is extremely, wow, much bigger. Oh, much bigger than I expected.
These are big ones. Frosty.
A real pop rock treat for your money.
Yeah, let's come on. It's real cute. I mean, it should be okay.
I mean, how bad can it be? It's chocolate, it's candy.
Yeah.
Do we bite it?
Yeah.
All right, cheers. Can you hear that?
Totally.
Oh
yeah, there it is.
Thoughts?
Well, maybe the Pop Rocks were unnecessary.
I kind of support that because they're still going on.
I know.
Woo!
Huh.
But besides that, it tastes like the Pocky we had a few weeks ago.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this chocolate and this cookie portion.
No.
But our mouths
It
are
is still going.
popping with rocks.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, anyway, not bad.
I appreciate a theme, and I feel like it did a great job of sticking on it. I mean, it is really going to town, isn't it? Wowza. All right. On that note, cheers, and let's go to the table.
Let's go to the table. And here we are.
Welcome to the table.
How are you guys? We are just elated that we're talking about this.
So, we have talked to collectors in the past. We've done a few episodes, but we kind of feel like that's something that we're going to spend some time on. We have friends who have collections that we'd like to go talk to. So we're going to have a new little segment.
Yes.
And we're going to call it just Collector Talk.
Totally.
And we thought, who better to start our first Collector Talk than one of our biggest collectors? And Laura, we know that you collect Funkos.
Yes.
Maybe to the detriment of yourself, but to the positive effects for the U.S. economy, for sure.
This is the moth going out of my wallet. Yes, I didn't even bring over, we'll show you, I point over here, we'll show you the Flintstones Pops, but I just brought to the table some of these extra little things that doesn't fit on the shelf.
Well, and it's really like a collection within a collection.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about the Funkos, but you collect a lot of things, which we'll see. Granted, as you like to say, it's all connected.
Yes.
And it usually is very strongly connected to Funko. But I mean, the reason you collect Flintstones and the reason why we're having this theme tonight is because it's something you collect that's tied to our childhood.
Absolutely. What'd I say?
Absolutely.
Oh, good. I'll have another drink.
I will too.
I mean, this is our first one. We just get so excited that our mouths work faster than whatever. But yes, used to watch this as a child, as a kid. I remember it most often after school, between that, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock time and dinner time. And I loved it. And I think my parents did too, because Flintstones had jokes for the folks. I mean, it wasn't just about the kids. The kids they didn't even know. I mean, it had a laugh track, for Christ's sake.
For sure.
It was awesome.
It was. And I mean, a lot of the jokes for adults dealt with taking care of kids and how you're working at a job that's maybe not so great and things like that. I mean, so it really did appreciate the fact that adults were watching it with the kids.
Absolutely. The famous folks, the Anne Margaret
So
jokes.
let's go through some of the things you have.
Okay. So, I mean, this is just simple. I bought this at a little toy fair. Again, a little bopper. I just had to have it. I want to put this up all the time, but I think I would be putting it up in my tent outside if I put it up all the time. Cookie jar. Look how cute this is.
This is adorable. Did you buy it on your own or did somebody give it to you?
No, I bought it on my own. Got a good deal with it. Again, found this Make It and Bake It. You guys remember this?
The sun catchers. We're going to have to find some little pellets. They were like little pellets that looked like cupcake decorations.
Yes.
And you shook them in and then baked it in the cookie sheet.
Absolutely put it in there.
Yep.
So I need some orange and some blues and some peaches. This right here is hilarious. I think I bought this at C2E2 a couple of years ago.
Okay.
In the Artist Alley and things like that. So this is a kind of raunchier take on Fred Flintstone, but that's okay. I think that goes with the theme.
Fred had rough days.
I know.
Absolutely.
And look at the artist. So the artist is Urban Pop. Hilarious.
Oh, he's got a name there. Chris. Flip that back over. Chris Hamer.
Chris Hamer. It says to Laura, don't drink the yellow water unless it's beer.
Oh, he's so wise.
He knows me so well. But look, Fred even has a little tattoo. And then this is hilarious. I've been waiting to open so we can do it across the table.
Let's do, half price once you open it. You sure?
Well, nobody.
Too late now.
Too late now. Hilarious.
Oh,
Barney.
It is.
So, do you know that it is Frederick Flintstone? Did you know it's Bernard Rubble?
I did not know that.
True story. True
Wow.
story.
I love it so much. Oh,
Oh, stop.
he's so tired. There we go. Good job.
So anyway,
Now he's going. Look at him. He's
I
a hard
know,
worker.
He's going. So these are just little nuggets. I mean, I have comic books too. I could have brought that all out, but you know.
Well, let's take a minute and we'll walk them through your pop shelves because you've got a couple other really unique things over there that are worth seeing.
Absolutely. Let's do that.
Okay. To start out, I love how you've made this wall so unique with the picture. Who painted that beautiful mural behind the shelves?
That's me.
And did you come up with that on your own, or did you see it somewhere in Pinterest or Etsy? Or
I came up with that one on its own. I mean, I've seen people paint the Mystery Machine and things like that, but never Fred's pelt.
I love it.
I know.
And it's funny because you keep calling it a pelt. I never really thought of it like that. I always just thought of it as, like, I don't know what I thought it was, but I never thought there was an orange elephant. An orange animal somewhere.
Well,
maybe an elephant. We don't know.
No.
So why don't you kind of talk us through? I'll have questions and I'll just interrupt as we go.
No problem. Those fabric Fred and Barney, I won't keep saying eBay, but purchase them. Love them. Flintstones Lego with their home.
I have never seen those before. Those are great. So is this a set somebody made custom, or did anybody can go buy that?
Anybody can go buy it. I think I'm not as well versed in Lego, but we might have somebody on the docket that is.
We might.
Literally.
Yeah.
I think it's discontinued or vaulted or what have you. I think you have to buy it on the secondary market now.
Okay. Well, I love it. She just had it put together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll,
I don't have patience.
it's really, really cute. I just love it.
Yeah. And then there's Snagglepuss. That's Pebble's pet. And then Hoppy. That's Bam Bam's pet. And then there's the original.
There's whole crew.
So Fred and Barney came first in terms of the Funko verse, and then they really released Wilma and Betty later.
That seems so unfair.
I know. I don't know the thinking of that, but that's how it went down.
Wow. So are their numbers sequential or they're not then if they released Betty and Wilma later? Sorry, that's a real detail-oriented question.
Yeah, which I'm not. I'm not sure.
I can't control my questions.
You're fine.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine. This is an awesome one. Christina bought it for me for my birthday. Made in Mexico City with ceramics. He painted all of that and kind of, varnished the whole thing. So it's the whole gang right there. I loved it.
Christina's a good gift giver.
I know. So back to the gang.
Oh.
And then Dino, Funko. Dino came in many different colors, from green to yellow to blue to red. And they go for like $80. Now, I bought a couple OOB out of box just because they're going on that shelf. Regardless. Yes, and then the soda cans, which we love so much, those are the orig, not the chases. I got to go back and look. And now the dark blue box are the NFTs. And then this Pebbles just came out, so this is still on funko.com. And then the little cups was original. I bought that long ago with the little Dixie cups.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that.
So Fred, Funko, again, Funko Home, I think it's called.
Oh, the little house is Funko?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
100%.
They really have their toes in everything.
And then you'll see peppered throughout. Thank you. Pez, Flintstones Pez. Those are Ridge, from long ago. And you'll see those glasses. I believe they were...
Pizza Hut? The shape leads me to say McDonald's, but I don't remember them from McDonald's.
I don't remember from McDonald's.
We'll put that in the notes. Absolutely.
And then because these things are collectible, and I do want to have the whole thing of Flintstones, Funko Flintstones, almost complete or complete in my mind, I have kept the boxes. I've taken them out, but I still keep the boxes.
And they're just in storage somewhere?
Well, right there is just the boxes.
Oh, those are just turned sideways and empty.
You got it.
I get it. I didn't look close enough. Good job.
Know.
And I noticed you have some duplicates because I was going to pause on that Bugs Bunny as Fred Flintstone, but I saw there you have another one right down the line.
Yeah.
And what's the little green guy's name?
The Great Gazoo.
He was great.
He was wonderful. He was played by, his voice was the Harvey Korman from...
Carol Burnett show?
Yes,
I
absolutely.
didn't know that.
And he called him Dum Dum. Oh, Dum Dum, you're so crazy. I mean, I'm not.
Right. Right. You're not getting paid for that. But it was pretty good.
But when our friend who has this great Halloween party, he said there's going to be an alien theme. And I'm like, I could go as the Great Kazoo. But I don't think that's what he meant. I think he meant the Sigourney.
Would love that.
I know I have to get a helmet the size of
your melon.
Yeah. So maybe. Wouldn't that be funny?
Yes, I'm pushing for that.
You're right. And just the ones where the Great Moose Lodge, what's it called? Water Buffalo? No.
Yeah.
The Water Buffalo Lodge.
Well, thank you so much for sharing this sub-collection of your collection. That was a real treat.
Thanks for listening to me. Sorry.
And thanks for being our first official Collectors Talk. There'll be other ones. We've got friends on the docket. Can't wait.
I know.
But until next time, stay geeky.
Stay pickled.
Delicious. It's so hard to not make Yabba Dabba Do jokes.
I know, but why don't we?
Okay. It was a Yabba Dabba Do good time.
Woohoo!